There's no question that India is well placed to adopt a technology like that. But what are the other challenges that you foresee?
The other challenge also I see as a very good opportunity. I would not call it a challenge just as a challenge, but it's also an opportunity to localize, uh, to grow local communities. As of now, if you approach a court, you'll have to file your pleadings in either English or Hindi or some major dialect, right? You cannot just approach a court with any dialect. But through ODR process, when you involve locals as your mediators, as your dispute resolution professionals, they are the one who know this tribal dialect also. They can go to those communities and do dispute resolution at that level. So while it's a challenge to bring them on board, it also gives an opportunity for them to gain commercially, because as of now probably they are not gaining anything. They are just helping each other because they are a community. But once you bring them on board, it also becomes an opportunity. So I think if this challenge can be overcome by mechanism of studying different dialects and bringing people, creating a whole repository of those dialects and professionals, then I think it'll be a brilliant platform. I find that these when we talk about ADRs, we generally fancy them, like we treat them as something which is luxury. Litigation is luxury. We always say that when you go to high court or supreme court, it says luxury litigation, you have too much to time and resources to spend. I find that what we are lacking here is the thought that these mechanisms are effective for those who cannot afford much and who need expedited resolution of things, and this does not happen to the people generally who approach high court or supreme court. I think that should be our basic understanding and tenet for starting an ADR platform or ODR platform. If we start from there, I'm sure it is going to be it'll flourish, and it will be a very, very big achievement for the whole process, for the whole domain. That is very important. If SAMA or any other organization is part of us, this is something which should come as the first thing to their mind, that how to approach those localites. And that will help, because a lot of local lawyers, they would want to be part of this whole process, which grows the community. And access to justice it's very subjective to jurisdiction. In UK, it will mean something else, because people are already aware of litigations, of legal proceedings. India, people don't know. People don't even know what to do. When somebody takes away their land, they don't even know whom to approach, where to go. They would just commit suicide. So, access to justice is not just about it's not about how you approach the judicial system. It is also about whether you are aware of justice or not, whether there exists a law, where there exists a dispute resolution process. That is very important in India.